Guys, Jay just one here back with another video. Today we're doing another review. This is for the Slash 4x4, the MIP Race Duty rear CVDs. Like I said, for Slash 4x4, Stampede 4x4, and Traxxas Rally. So brand new, I got these from my local hobby shop for $45-50 with tax. They're like competitors is also MIP, the X Duties from MIP, which are $65. And the Techno M6s, which are $55, and they come with Techno's carriers because I believe they have bigger bearings. I'm not sure about that, so don't quote me on it. But I went with these because my local hobby shop didn't have the Technos, and the X Duties I think were too big and heavy, and I just like the look of these more. They're slim, and it's not like a big, you know, the big black shaft there. So I do have the Techno Center drive shaft, but I decided just to get the MIP rear race duties. So also one thing why I got these over the X duties was these are way cheaper. Like I said, they're $20 cheaper, so that's really good. So cost for a replacement one, like if I were to break this, which I have done before, it's about $10 to replace one. And this one over here is actually brand new. See, it's shiny compared to this one. It's kind of darker. So it's $10 to replace one, and you get a sticker with it, so that's a bonus always. So it comes with everything you need for $45. You got both the dog bones. You have the diff cup. You have the hexes, and obviously the outer actual drive part. It's just stock bearings. You know, you can use the stock carrier. These are RPMs, but you can use the stock one, obviously. And they have a spacer that goes in between the bearings. I don't know what it's used for because it's bigger than the inside and the interior of the bearings. So I don't think it's to keep the shaft from like wiggling. So and it's narrower than the gap between the bearings. So I don't know what it's for, but it's there, so I put it in. So it comes with the hexes and everything you need. The hex screw is 1.5 millimeter, just like the stock one. Or the stock one you pop off, my bad. I had aluminum STRC once before this, so it's 1.5 millimeter and it just slides off. You won't be able to see it, but yeah, you won't see it, but there's like a lip. Like this side, it's like this, and the other side it has a round part that's thicker. It sticks out, and that goes against the bearing so it can spin easier. So they're really durable. I've only broken them because I have these huge trenchers, and I was at like a local like jump, and I was doing backflips, and the wheels were obviously spinning fast because I need the power for the backflips, and I landed, and the wheels basically went from spinning obviously really quick to like nothing instantly. So something along the line has to break, and these are obviously the first part to go, which I'm happy because they're really easy to replace. All you have to do is remove this screw, remove the hex, and in here you can see it right there. There's a screw. You get your 2.0 or 2 millimeter in there, and the dog bone. You slide this pin through to the other side. It comes out, and then you have just this part. So it takes 5 minutes to replace it. You know, from how it is right now to off the truck or to back on the truck. So this actually isn't broken. As you can see, this one's still fine. It's just it popped out of the cup, which is the second time it's had me happen, and I don't know why. Because the kit comes, you can see there's a white spacer. You might be able to see it in there. Yeah, I can't show you too good, but there's a white spacer in there. You can see it right there. It goes around the shaft, and it prevents from bottoming completely out, or else it would pop out. So that's not why it's popping out. And the mount right here, there's this the inner one, and there's this middle third one, and the outer third one, and there's also two more on the inside, as you can see. And the very last one closest to the center of the truck, that's a sway bar mount. So you can't even mount your shock to that. So you can't mount it to the other two because it will bottom out and the drive shaft will pop out like it's done here. So I don't know why it's popping out how it is right now, because I have the spacer in, and I have it in the recommended settings for the shock mount, and the upper can be wherever, so that doesn't matter, but the lower. So yeah, I don't know why it's popping out, but besides that, These have been really great drive shafts. Besides, like I said, I broke them twice from the backflips to like dead stop, so that's obviously going to happen. I can't compare them to the M6s or the X Duties because I've never had either one. My friend has the X Duties and he really likes them. I just thought these would be better, and I still think they are. They're cheaper and they're just as durable. The only thing that his can do that mine won't is he can go from backflips to dead stop and they won't break. But you know, I don't do that much anymore. I learned from it. So it comes with grease and Loctite too. So you use Loctite on this bolt in there, and I didn't use it on the hex, but I guess you can. So you use it on that one, so it won't back out. So this dog bone can't pop out. Comes with grease too, cause you're supposed to grease in there. There's like the ball, and then there's you know, I guess the male end, and then this would be the female end, and you're supposed to grease in there so it moves. I mean, mine's moving freely right now. There's no sand or grit in there, and I greased it last time I changed that one. So yeah, it comes with, like I said, the blue Loctite for it, the grease, everything you see here, the hexes, drive shafts. Doesn't come with bearings to like I said, the M6s, I think they have bigger bearings, and they come with new hubs anyhow, so it'll obviously give you bearings, but this one doesn't give you bearings, so you just have to use the stock bearings. It comes with everything you need. Really durable product. Just, you know, it's not meant for 3S. I forgot to mention that. It says 2S only, and I've been running this 6,000 milliamp 50C 3S on it. It was $106, so it's not a cheap battery, and it's a hard case. That's an amazing battery. So I mean, this will handle it. I was just out front like doing wheelies, and from gravel to grass, and wheelies and grass, and on pavement, and it stood up fine. I don't know why it popped out again. I wasn't even doing jumps, so you know, that could be anything. I'll figure it out. But really good product. $60 or $45, brand new. $10 for a replacement shaft. So and like I said, it comes with the spacers too in there, and you have to mount it on one of these three. So if you're like me and you like more ground clearance, you can't do that anymore, but it still has good ground clearance with the 2.8 trenchers on here. So I hope you liked this review. I hope it helped you out. Thanks to the RC Network, he kind of made me decide to get these ones. So yeah, they're really good, and peace out, guys.